oversight. I have a message that I call spiritual oversight. And I believe that the Lord is going to help us to understand what it's all about, spiritual oversight. And everything that I'm going to say this afternoon is based on the Bible. It's based on the Word of God. It's based on the Scriptures. It's based on the holy writings of the Lord. And the Lord is going to help us. And I have seen this very, very important that we must understand it. You know, people have come to a tendency of becoming lone rangers in the things of the Spirit. You want to do things on your own. You want to do things alone. You want your space alone in the corner, all that. But at the end of the day, I realize that the things of the Lord are not for the lone rangers. I think very soon I'm going to teach again on the subject that says one another. And you're going to realize that everything that we do it for one another. So as a child of God, don't ever think that when you are blessed by God, you are blessed for yourself, but you are blessed for others. Don't ever think that when you are gifted by God, you are gifted for yourself, but you are gifted for others. So you need to understand the term one another. So, but therein, I want to look at what you call the spiritual oversight, overlooking or spiritual watchman, or somebody who watches over you spiritually. You need to have the understanding that there is always somebody who has to watch over you in your life. Spiritually, it is a mandatory thing. It is a thing that God has set. It's a principle that God has set for us to be watched physically, spiritually. I don't know if you understand that part, that we are spiritual people, yes, and we believe that we are submitting before God, but at the same time there's also what we call physical submission under the spiritual guidance of the Lord. Again, God has not departed or destroyed the physical being part of your life in the journey of your spiritual walk. And many of us have become lone rangers to the point that they don't need these spiritual people who guide them. And because of lack of guidance, we have found so many people being misled. We find so many people doing wrong things. Even if the guider wants to guide them, sometimes you find it become difficult to be guided by somebody because you are not receiving what they are saying to you. But I'm here to speak to you this afternoon to say that there is a need of somebody who guides you. There is a need for a mentor in your life. There is a need for somebody who oversees your life. There is a need for somebody who teaches your life. There is a need for somebody who guides and leads you. There is a need for somebody who advises you. You need to have people who in your life, people who are going to help you. This is why the book of Psalms, when it starts in chapter 1, verse number 1, it starts by a rebuke, about the people who sit in the evil counsel. And it says that you will be found in the wrong way. But if you want to be blessed, be in the counsel of the good people, godly people, people who knows God, people who can advise you, who can rebuke you, who can guide you, who can show you the way, who can advise you, who can speak a blessing over you, who can speak a prophecy over you, people who can lay hands over you, deliver you from oppressions, people who can help you in times of need. So we need these physical people in our lives as spiritual overseers of our lives. Spiritual overseers. That is why my topic here today is called spiritual oversight. So let's hear what the Lord is going to say.